What is going on, my Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel Davis Media Network. Let me get a round of applause here. All right. So, with that being stated, first thing I want to give everybody a shout out for supporting the channel. Always uh, here when I need them the most. I appreciate you guys so much. Without you guys, we will not be the premier channel that we are. Uh, so anyway, getting back to uh, talking about that situation here today, I want to talk about the latest thing coming from John Legend. You don't know who John Legend is? John Legend is a um, actual singer, R&B singer who has done tracks with Kanye West, a lot of industry players. Now he's also married to Christina Teigen. And if you don't know who Christina Teigen is, well, all you got to do is research the Epstein ledger, and that will give you all the information that you actually need. Now, with that being stated, let me give you guys an actual picture of this guy so you know who you're dealing with. Give me one moment. And never mind my dog. And give me one moment. All right, I'm back. So let me share this with you guys. Who he looks like. Side by side. And here we go. So here's John Legend. Now, John Legend, again, lives in a $17.5 million mansion. Again, married to a supermodel. Well, he wanted to give the public service announcement to everyone that there is no such thing as uh, pets being ate by Haitian immigrants in Ohio. Now, currently, the Haitian immigration situation is horrible. Uh, and it's a lot of people that is immigrating to the city. Now, I'm going to play a clip of what uh, John Legend says that everybody needs to do. And I'm also going to play a couple of clips talking about how these uh, Haitian immigrants are taking over the actual Ohio, Springfield, Ohio area, and how they are uh, actually causing havoc. So let's uh, let's play his clip right quick, so you can see the actual, how can I put this, uh, disconnect when it comes to trying to get everybody to understand that this immigration problem is nothing to play with. It really not, because it really is affecting us with illegal immigration, and people is just not understanding. I'm gonna go and play this right quick. Again, fair use, fair use, fair use. Going to link it. And I'm about to share this with you guys. All right, let's roll this clip.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Legend, and I was born as John R. Stevens from a place called Springfield, Ohio. Oh, Springfield, Ohio. You may have heard of Springfield, Ohio this week. In fact, if you watch the debate, we were discussed by our presidential candidates, including a very special, interesting man named Donald J. Trump. Now, Springfield has had a large influx of Haitian immigrants who have come to our city. Now, our city had been shrinking for decades. We didn't have enough jobs. We didn't have enough opportunity. So people left and went somewhere else. So when I was there, we had upwards of 75,000 people. And in the last 5 years, we were down to like 60,000 people. But of late,
I want to stop right here. He said when he was there was like 75,000 people. So when the last time has he been to Springfield, Ohio, since John Legend has been dropping albums since 2003? Probably not, hardly ever. Now, this is the part that kills me with these celebrities. They always want to give you this information like they are living in the actual uh in real time in these communities, especially where they're from or say they are from. But once they go Hollywood and get a dose of that liberal lifestyle, that I cannot go against the grain or I'm going to lose my career regiment, they start telling you anything to get anybody else to shut the fuck up. That's just what it is. Or for you as the normie not to listen to what's going on from any other real media sources, like say your content creators like myself, like Fox News, Newsmax, people that are very unbiased, that is going to call it like it is. But we're going to continue a little bit more into the clip.
during the Biden administration, there have been more jobs that opened up, more manufacturing jobs, more plants, factories that needed employees and we're ready to hire people. So we had a lot of job opportunities, and we didn't have enough people in our town of 60,000 people to fill those jobs. And during the same time, there had been upheaval and turmoil in Haiti, and the federal government granted visas and immigration status to a certain number of Haitian immigrants so they could come to our country legally. And our demand in Springfield for additional labor met up with the supply of additional Haitian immigrants.
Now he said legally, right? That's what he said. Let's talk about, did they come legally or not? Because see, again, this is what kills me with these guys. They will say whatever they want you to believe, but they don't never back it up with facts. Now he's on this video, he ain't got no facts, nothing to have me or anyone else to investigate. Okay, is that really true? Well, let's look at what's going on in that situation. Okay. Now, this right here is from a resident. Now I'm gonna play this. This is fair use. Now again, he said that there's nothing to worry about with immigration, that they legally came here and all this stuff. Well, I'm finna show you that's not what these people saying. So let's show this part here. So we can shut John up right quick. Cause it seems like John is a little out of touch. As soon as this ad goes away, we will play it.
58,000 now at the center of the migrant crisis, with at least 15,000 Haitians arriving since 2020, now forcing the state to send state troopers in and set aside millions of dollars to deal with the crisis. Our next guest has lived in Springfield for more than 30 years and says it's no longer feels like her home. Diana Daniels joins us now. So Diana, according to the reports, the schools have been overrun, the clinics have been overrun, and now a lot of jobs have been taken as well. What is life like there now?
It's like living in a dystopian nightmare. You hope you wake up and it's 2019 again, and then you realize it's 2024, and it's the same thing over and over again, day after day. It's hard sometimes to get up in the morning and hear residents that I've known for years struggle. This is a paycheck to paycheck kind of town, working class, and the citizens that depend on our social services, like healthcare, a rocking horse, going down to the Social Security office for benefits, are waiting in line, and they're not getting the services they need. And it breaks my heart to.
Now I'm gonna pause it right there. Now, if you notice in this video that I'm doing, this is a white lady that is saying this. Now, you all know how liberal media are going to play this, right? They're going to say, well, this is a white lady that Fox News found. Fox News is so conservative that they're racist. They're going to play all those games that we always hear from the media. But in reality, this woman seems like a genuine resident who probably knows people who are in the working class who are like, okay, what is going on here? I can't get jobs. And see, this is what pisses me off with a lot of the these liberals that listen to this liberal media, especially. They got mad when Trump said about black jobs. And the first thing they were like, well, I'm going to get up this morning and go to my black job. He wasn't even saying it like that. What he was trying to tell you is it's the demographic of the area you are. If you're in an area where there's predominantly black folks in that particular section or community, and they depend on the medical job, the McDonald's job, the fast food job, the construction job, whatever major job is in that area, usually they're going to pick from that pile of people because what? They are the closest. This is their area. These are the people that are trying to what? Further their life in their community, whether bettering their community or leaving out their community. They're just trying to give them the best opportunity to expand on, expand on, whatever you want to fucking call it. So it wasn't about my black job being racist, but you can't tell people that because in their mind, they don't see it that way. Now, Springfield, Ohio is a predominantly white ass town. Okay. So you got all these Haitians coming in, taking their jobs of the working class. And people are getting heated because they're like, wait a minute, we was already struggling. So now since we got better opportunities coming along, why are y'all giving it to these immigrants? What the fuck did we do wrong? But you let other people tell it. It's like these Wokians, you don't understand. They got things going on in their country. They got special citizenship to come here. Very few of those immigrants that's here in the States right now on all sides actually went through the port of entry the proper way and legally got into this in America, running from whatever the hell their country had got going on. Very, very few. I wouldn't be surprised it was maybe under 10% that pulled that off. I'd be very surprised if it be more than 10%. I'm quite sure me saying 10% is just being nice. It's probably at least about 1 to 5% of those people that did it the right way. Most of these folks have been doing it like they've been doing it. So, no, I cannot agree with that statement. I'm out on that.
To see people that I taught and their children experiencing this. So I took it upon myself to make sure that I showed up at every city commission meeting pleading our case. And if it took, something like this to get the spotlight flashed on us, then so be it. We've needed help, but for several years, and maybe we're going to finally get it. The sad thing is it's more of my money being spent on a problem that we did not create.
So, Diana, let's talk about that, because you take great umbrage with some of the characterizations that people tried to make about you and people in your town, saying that you're hateful people just because you're bringing attention to the issue.
And some of those comments are being made by people that I've known for many years, and that's probably the hardest thing to deal with. Because the city has always been a close-knit community. We have pockets of neighborhoods, and what's happening is a disruption of the smaller neighborhoods, and it has never been a race issue. It's about color. It's not about color. It's about culture. Your once close-knit community has now been changed, and there are people in your neighborhood that you don't know, that don't speak your language, that live a different lifestyle from you, and it's going to cause some tension, but it is a different culture that we're dealing with, and I've tried to push that issue, but it's not helpful when our own city government has printed those very comments in city documents.
Who do you blame
that
for
the
this?
challenges that Springfield faces is race.
Now, this is what she's saying in a nutshell. To break it down to a Wokian that looks at my channel, what she's saying is that, listen, we going from a community that everybody was close knit, everybody knew each other, everybody worked together. Everybody had a particular way of life. Now we have immigrants coming in here that are not a part of our way of life. Y'all got to understand something. A lot of these immigrants that's coming in this country, they are used to violence. Okay, a lot of these people got trauma from the violence they have saw or they have participated in because of their country, because of how it's built. So when you're dealing with people like that, it's hard for them to decompress what it means to be safe or to embrace a healthy neighborhood. So that's why you have to put it out there like, okay, are we not checking these people out? Are we not running background checks? Are we not interviewing these people before we let them in our country? We're just letting them come in. This is why we having all of these cases of young girls getting kidnapped, young girls getting brutally raped and killed. We having we having look what happened in Aurora, Colorado. A whole apartment building got taken over by the Venezuela gang that's been here for a minute now. They've been in New York too, riding on mopeds, stealing off people, robbing people on the mopeds. Now you say this to these liberals that's supposed to be talking about we supposed to just keep our borders wide open. They get pissed off and say you're being racist. You don't understand. What do you mean what I don't understand? I'm seeing someone that is not from my country not respecting our philosophy, our way of life. And don't give me this shit about, well, there's a lot of people that live and that's from this country that is violent too. Yeah, and we have a system for them, don't we? We take them to jail. They go to trial. They go through the courts the proper way. These people here, they're not even going through the courts, dog. They are like literally showing up and getting released. It's like a catch and release of that motherfucker. Hey man, yeah, good. All right, yeah. You have a good day. So that's what we got going on right now. Ain't ain't nothing popping. I mean, people running around here acting like this is like us just being belligerent, but this is an actual problem. We'll play another clip right quick. That's just one short clip here. We're gonna play another one right quick. Give me one moment here. This is another Ohio, another state, another resident from Ohio.
When the Biden-Harris administration rolled out the red carpet for millions of migrants, they didn't just ship them to Texas and New York. Thousands were deposited into small towns across the country, like Springfield, Ohio, that had a population of 60,000, until Kamala imported 15,000 Haitians who know nothing about our culture and come from the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Violent crime skyrocketed 142%. Car accidents spiked. A migrant in a minivan smashed into a school bus, injuring 20 and killing an 11-year-old boy. Trash started piling up in the streets. The town changed overnight.
This issue is not a Republican or Democratic issue. This is an American issue. This is an Ohio issue, and this is a Springfield issue.
Schools are overcrowded. Our education system has went in the trash. Housing is another issue. The overcrowding in housing. My son had to give me his house and move to another house because I can't find housing.
Is there a cutoff point that, I mean, for the population here? Or, I mean, I feel like there should be a no vacancy sign right now, and people are still coming in.
Now y'all see that, right? You got this black man here that I paused on that's got a Trump supporter hat. He lives in Springfield, Ohio. What's going on, man? Thank you very much, Theo, for checking in on me, baby. So y'all riddle me this, man. So John Legend, who just made a 5-minute announcement about 24 to 36 hours ago about Springfield is doing so well, and that the Haitian immigration is not that bad. And okay, I get it. So Trump might have exaggerated about them eating the animal, okay? But he did not lie about the actual hardship that these people are going through in this town, trying to find work, trying to find housing, trying to get social security services, trying to have their crime low. I mean, you tell me what's up. I seen a black man in old Springfield, Ohio, with a Trump hat on at the town meeting with other black people saying the same shit. We're tired of all these immigrants in our area because we can't do shit. I mean, it's crazy. Give me one moment, guys. I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Now, we're gonna play some more of this because this right here, I've been wanting to break this down because now I got the right equipment now and I can break this shit down. And because I can break this shit down, we can actually get it in and we can talk about a little bit these things as well. So let me show you what else this man is also saying.
There's even rumors that people's pets have gone missing.
What they have done to our country by allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
ABC says there's no evidence people's pets were eaten, but people are calling the cops, reporting Haitians are eating their geese.
I see a group of Haitian people. There was about 4 of them. They all had geese in their hand.
How many geese did they have?
They each had 1.
Now, the media won't play.
Hey, can't you have geese as a pet? I know I'm not damn crazy. The man just said that he saw them had 3 geese in his hand, in their hand. Y'all know what geese are? You can't eat no damn geese. We ain't in the wild. We ain't in Africa and shit. We in America. Now, if it was duck, I understand. I know a lot of people that hunt duck. I know a lot of people that hunt quail. But geese? My God. And y'all out here talking about embrace their culture. So I'm supposed to let them take my geese. Y'all know geese are expensive. Let's see how much pet geese range around this motherfucker. Because I mean, I'm just saying, pet geese. Yeah, some of these geese are $12 a pop, $25 a pop. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want somebody to be taking $50? Some of these, because you got to get a whole family of them. Like, geese is not cheap, man. People get geese, you know what I'm saying, because the ducks and the geese, they're part of the waterfowl, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a little stream, a little pond in your neighborhood, it just makes your little area looks good. Yes, they poop a lot, but besides that, if you got a plan to clean it up and got someone like a caretaker to clean it up, you're fine. Like, you ain't got to worry about that shit. But damn, bro, really? We're eating geese? Man, shit done got real out here. Ooh, I'm sorry. I catch one of them fuckers messing with one of my damn birds. It's a wrap. we gonna have an issue. I'm going to jail today because now you stealing property. My man said Canadian geese are free and chicken is too expensive. Theo Zane. I guess that's okay in Canada, but I just like I said, like I wouldn't feel comfortable with someone just coming in eating my geese, dude. Like that. Shit. It's crazy, bro. This shit right here is too crazy.
Play you that 911 call, the media won't investigate the story at all. Because if they did, they'd have to report on the dangerous migrant payload Kamala unleashed on Springfield.
It's like living in a dystopian nightmare. You hope you wake up and it's 2019 again, and then you realize it's 2024, and it's the same thing over and over again, day after day. What's happening is a disruption of the smaller neighborhoods, and it has never been a race issue. It's about color. It's not about color. It's about culture. Your once close-knit community has now been changed, and there are people in your neighborhood that you don't know, that don't speak your language, that live a different lifestyle from you, and it's going to cause some tension.
The people of Springfield are begging for help, and help's on the way, just not for them.
I don't know of a single homeless Haitian in this town because they all got vouchers. But I can show you a whole bunch of people that have been displaced because I'm that guy, Rob. You.
Now y'all hear that? Now John Legend ain't talking about his damn hometown, his residents that's lived there as long as he has, Mr. Ordinary People. They are getting displaced. Migrants are getting vouchers and getting the people that live there pushed the fuck out. There are more homeless actual residents that are U.S. citizens than there are migrants. That are, Haitian migrants. But when we talk like this, we're racist, we don't give a fuck, and we are tone deaf to wokeness. Bullshit. This is not the American dream. This is not what people pay taxes for. Yeah.
From Canada. We didn't work our American behinds off for this.
Yeah, you're right, baby. And I'm with my wife 110%. Y'all, I'm trying to get my wife an extra mic to get on this motherfucker. When she gets well, she just had surgery. Hopefully one day she will be on here with me. But until then, she'll be my background voice. But either way, who in the hell wants a life like this that is a U.S. citizen? Now, all you crazy ass minorities that's my skin tone and other nationalities other than white that's screaming out here saying, oh yeah, I'm going to vote for Kamala because Kamala is the answer. This is what's going to happen to your damn town. You're going to be like Ohio. Your ass is going to be pushed the fuck out. Your landlord is going to have to come to you crying saying the government is making him play some fucking national that you don't know nothing about from a whole nother country. It don't have to be just Mexico. It don't have to be just Haiti. It could be anywhere across the damn world. And here your ass is got to figure out what you gonna do because it's a court order. And when you go to the courts, you go to anybody else saying, hey, I need help in your town. Guess what they're gonna give you? That same bullshit spill. Oh, go down to your local office and stuff. You're a veteran, right? Or you're a citizen, right? Go down to Social Security and go to your local office and get vouchers, and we'll definitely look out for you. And then when you go down there, they're going to tell you, oh my God, we done gave out all the vouchers for the year. Unless you what? Immigrant. Now you're going to have to run around here and get some false fucking identification and documents to change your damn voice up to make you sound like you're an immigrant. And pray that someone does not notice you from your local office that you went to school with and rat your ass out. No, hell no. I know he ain't from Haiti. I know he ain't Haitian. He went to school with us back in 20 years ago. You lying bastard. So that's what I'm saying. This, it may sound funny, you know what I'm saying? But this is real talk. This is what we're going through right now, dude. Like, this is stupid. Why are we being last? And that's why everybody want to fuck with Trump, because Trump is tired of us being last. When he was in office, we were not last. He was quick to tell these other countries, kiss my ass. He deported people that wasn't supposed to be here. People boo-hooing, my daddy been here for 20 years, and you take her away from us. But your daddy should have made arrangements to be a fucking citizen instead of ducking and diving. I mean, hell, a lot of these damn fathers a couple of these dads that he shipped off, they were construction workers, foremen. Do you know how much money you make as a fucking foreman on a construction site? That's damn near 100 grand plus a year. You couldn't have took no money to the side and start your paperwork and stop that shit. I'm over it. I am with the right side of history right now. This shit's got to stop. I mean, I didn't fight for my country just to be taken over by other people that's not from it. I fought for my country so we'll be able to take care of our American citizens, natural born American citizens first. Now, if you went through the proper steps and you became an American and you gave up your right to not go back to your crazy ass city, whether it's Venezuela or whatever the fuck it is, and you really on the right path to rock the American way, and guess what? You're a citizen. We're gonna take care of you, baby. That's what we're supposed to do. But all this other shit, nah, man, we just gotta stop. This is torture. I mean, and I gotta finish playing this last part before we wrap this up. Yeah, I mean, just hear what this man said.
You know, for 25 years, I've worked with the homeless in this community.
Ohio Governor Mike DeWine announced he's sending more resources to the migrants to help them learn English, learn how to drive, and get vaccinated. Is Mike DeWine putting America first? Remember when DeSantis sent 50 migrants to Martha's Vineyard? Democrats called the National Guard and shipped them off to a military base. But Kamala Harris sends 20,000 migrants to a small Ohio town and they let it fester.
There's a place called Springfield, Ohio, that you've been reading about. 20,000 illegal Haitian immigrants have descended upon the town of 58,000 people, destroying their entire way of life. This was a beautiful community, and now it's horrible what's happened. On day one of my administration, I will stop this invasion. I will seal the border. I will end the Harris migrant flights. And I will begin the largest deportation operation in the history of our country.
Let's give a round of applause for my damn dude for the year, man. That is my motherfucking guy. I don't give a fuck. I rock with Trump. Because you know why I rock with Trump? Because Trump is not going to stand for this bullshit. And I support it. And I catch, if I even see an illegal, even if I even smell illegal, I'm ratting his ass out. I don't care. You call me a rat if you want to. You got to go, player. You got to go. You messing up my flow. You got to go. And this is what everybody should be on. But everybody's going to be depressed. Oh, no, we need a sanctuary city. No, fuck all that. They need to go. I'm so sick of the sad stories. This right here is what's sad for us as Americans. We have put too much work in to let this happen. And what makes me mad is the very Americans that's working from paycheck to paycheck, a lot of them are supporting this bullshit. What is wrong with you guys? You want your taxpaying dollars to go to someone that comes in your country and just tear this shit up? And by the way, the ones that's allowing this and happy for this to go down, they're the ones quick to say that I hate the America. It's so racist. It's so ass backwards. Well, you know what? Go to these other countries. I done been to 14 of them, buddy, and there ain't nobody better than the U.S. I promise you that shit. No one's better. I've been to 14 countries while being in the Navy. None of them equal to the U.S. of A. I've been to Greece, UK, Ireland, Germany. None of them add up to that shit. Yeah, they got their little quirks and fun, gambling here and there. But it ain't nothing like that American soil, boy. Because in America, you know your rights, you know how to navigate, and you know that all you need to have is a voice. Down there, you don't have no voice in these other countries. You start talking too much shit, they cut you off. Okay? It's straight communism in a lot of these countries. Dictatorship. And I support Trump. Deport these motherfuckers. We done. I'm so sick of it. Let them be someone else's problem. But you know what's going to be crazy? He's going to have to fight with Venezuela and these other countries because they don't want a lot of these jokers back. They don't want them back. But you know what? Trump gonna make them take them back because they know not to fuck with Trump. That's why they don't want Trump back, because Trump is that motherfucker. When he walks in the room, people respects this man. He exhilarate confidence and leadership. That's exactly why a lot of them don't want him back. Mexico was helping pay for that wall. You know why? Because Mexico's needed goods from us, and not to mention, at the same time, they know that we will kind of compensate them for paying for the wall by making sure they get those goods at a good discount. That's how you do a business. That's why I miss Trump. This administration here is full of shit. They just let anything come into the U.S. Anything. Anything. This is where we at. An alien right now can come down from Earth, fucking come in and be a part of the US of A. It doesn't even have to fucking talk. All it has to do is point and start firing shit. Yeah, come on in. Okay, don't worry about it, buddy. Just fire away. Yeah, y'all think that's funny, but it's the truth. Who wants an administration like that? I don't want that. It's crazy. Man.
Mark Sanders lives in Springfield, Ohio, and he joins us now. All right, so Mark, how was Springfield, Ohio, of all the towns in this great country, picked to receive 15 to 20,000 Haitian migrants?
Not really sure. I know that back a decade ago, a previous mayor and a local minister created a pipeline to repopulate Springfield after its dwindling population after one of our manufacturers downsized. And that was mainly people from Mexico. That pipeline existed, and when the influx began back in 2020 and 2021, they just utilized what already was there. And they've been coming ever since, not in the volumes that we've seen the last 2 years, but it's been a gradual increase.
So how
and the
has...
number right now, unfortunately, is closer to 30,000.
30,000. Okay. How has that changed your town, Springfield, with 30,000 Haitians living there now?
Well, number one is lifelong residents have been moved out of their homes that they've rented for decades. People who own their homes have accepted very high offers, and then they've been turned into basically dormitories by landlords, both American and Haitian. There's a lot of greed on both sides of the fence. We have a temp service, temporary staffing service that actually is probably employing about 95% of the those that have arrived here that are working. Many aren't. Not everybody's working, and people will say that. Not everybody is. But the staffing service owns 63 homes. Those homes are used as dormitories. They shuttle the workers to and from their jobs so they know they go. He takes a portion of their check, charges them for transportation, and charges them for lodging.
So people are financially preying on these Haitians as they replace you. They've basically taken people living there, and now they're not able to live there anymore. What are we hearing about people's pets disappearing? You keep hearing that. Is that even true?
There's a lot of vicious rumors floating around. I will tell you that our geese, our duck population is nearly decimated.
All right, so there is still something. But man, think about that. Think about that shit. Think about that. Of all the things that you have to witness in this lifetime, I mean, this is crazy. This is straight nuts. I'm gonna start sharing this. I mean, this is straight crazy. These people are literally getting pushed out of their homes so people can actually move migrants in there, and you know why they want to move these Haitian migrants in there? Because now they can take advantage of them because a lot of them don't know our culture and our law. So it's like everybody is fucking over everybody. What? But there's not a problem in Springfield. You probably got some Haitian families right now paying tax to probably either a Haitian that's already got his papers or done got so much connections in the US that he can actually move like a citizen, or there is some American out here who really don't give a fuck about us that is actually getting greedy with the Haitians as we speak right now, overtaxing them, draining them, so that way they can't get ahead. So now we got all these group of people all fucked up. Make it make sense. But the best thing is they're gonna have to return these people back to their home country. I'm sorry. I understand Haiti, a lot of you Haitians that's already out here getting your work on, trying to get the American dream. You're gonna have to start from scratch again. You got to go back to Haiti. You're gonna have to put that application in, and you're just gonna have to wait. Like Trump had everybody waiting for the last 4 years before he got ripped out of there on some bullshit, because that was working. We didn't have no influx. It was a great day to be an American when Trump was in office, because ain't nobody coming in this joker all kind of way. Time when you came to the border, oh, now player, nah, don't even try. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh yeah, car accidents in Springfield too. Absolutely horrendous. So this is where we at, guys. This is a nightmare. So, guys, what Trump is saying about Springfield, Ohio, about Haiti is 85% fact check. Now, they're not eating cats and dogs over there, but they possibly are eating geese and duck, which this is Haiti, and a lot of their recipes are duck based, along with duck. They like a lot of wild meat, rabbit. I want to say there's another one that they use too, another meat, goat. So goat, rabbit, and duck is very popular in their culture to use as meats and delicacies. And you can look that up yourself in recipes and stuff. So I'm not even surprised about that. And like I have told everybody, duck is like a beef. It's a weird bird. You can't cook it like regular chicken. It's cooked like a beef. Like when you cook the duck breast, you gotta render the duck breast down. The duck breast itself, you have to cook it to it's a temp of I think 155 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that is the best cook point for duck. Let me make sure I'm right. I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm quite sure that's the I want to make sure I'm telling y'all right. So anyway, duck is cooked medium rare, and when it cooked medium rare, like I said, 155 to 145. No, I was right. But if you are in a restaurant that is per se that is regulated by the USDA food tax and things of that nature, that's very heavily involved in temperatures and food inspection, the correct answer is 165 degrees Fahrenheit, because that's just because it's a part of the poultry. but it is a gamey meat. So it's all about the inspector. Most inspectors gonna tell you 155 to 145 is okay with it though, because it's a gamey meat. Now, don't try that shit with no chicken now. The chicken, you gonna have to cook that shit. You're gonna have to cook it fully, baby. You can't do it. You can't do what you do with a duck with chicken now. Chicken 165 all day, baby. You can't do that. You mess around here and you gonna be sick. Oh man, my wife looking at me laughing her behind off. Oh man. But yeah, you gotta know your charts, man. You gotta know how to cook this stuff. A lot of people don't know about that duck life. But anyway, guys, I want to tell you guys, thank you once again for hanging out with your boy. Oh man, I'm telling you, every time I'm on here, I appreciate y'all so much. Now here's the thing. Now I want to tell y'all that my wife had major surgery yesterday. She is great right now, recuperating. Miss Davis is actually been helping me stay on topic with my stuff. So today I'm going to be uploading some good amount of videos to my platforms, recording wise. This is my first live one, so I'm going to do another recording one. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to get the channel back beefed up and everything else. She want to tell you guys thank you for all your prayers and concerns. She's hanging in there. But y'all jump in the comment section and tell me what y'all think about the whole Haitian invasion in Springfield, Ohio. Do you really think that it's like that, or do you think that people are really just making this up? Because what I'm seeing here, it don't look like it's made up to me. It looks like these people are very traumatized and really going through some stuff with the situation at hand. But anyway, please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family and friends. And whatever you do, stay focused and make sure we register to vote this coming election, because all votes count. All votes count. Until then, I'm out.